Good day. Welcome to Reading Between the Lies with your host, Edward Kavak, or James G., whichever you prefer. Today we'll be discussing, the new Georgia law for voting. It's getting a lot of criticism for being racist because you have to show ID to vote. Well, let's see. Two organizations right off the hand. Comes to mind MLB, Major League Baseball. They're boycotting it because of the whole racism thing. But yet, if you order tickets online, you have to show ID when you come to pick them up. I guess they prefer not to have blacks or Hispanics at their games. Delta's another one that spoke their mind about it, but yet I haven't seen a plane you can get on without having ID. I guess they're racist also. They don't want blacks and Hispanics on their planes because you definitely have to show ID to get on them. You know, because all these Democrats, politician-wise, act like most blacks and Hispanics don't have ID. It's part of life in America. You have to have ID because otherwise, liquor stores, other stores that sell alcohol, they're racist also because you have to show ID to buy any alcohol in that. Unless you look like you're way over 40. Then they'll let you slide and not show ID. And let's see. I'm hoping a bunch of other states jump on the bandwagon like Georgia did to fix these voting irregularities, because no way in hell did Biden get 80-something million votes. I strongly believe he did not get anywhere near that amount. And speaking of Biden, I've been hearing other countries have been talking trash about him. So let's see, other countries like Australia saying he's illiterate, incoherent, he babbles a lot, basically. Mixes sentences up to where you can't understand what the hell he's talking about. And all this other garbage. It's just pathetic what our president, alleged president, is going through. He has no morals. He's basically a puppet for the Democratic Party. Half the time when you see him talking, he's always asking somebody else, what do I do now? You know? Like he's not sure what to do. The puppet master hasn't pulled his strings yet. But I really can't see him lasting a whole year as president before they boot him out, even the Democrats. He's making this country a laughingstock. Nobody respects America anymore. They used to fear America, they respected America, now they just think America's a big joke. And I'm starting to think so too. One time I was proud to say I was an American, then Biden became president. Damn, there went my pride. It's pretty sad how Biden's really slipping real bad. I know it's health reasons, and that part is sad, that they would actually pick somebody like him to be president. Even his family would allow it. You can see where their thoughts are. They could at least say, well, we had a president in our family. Yeah, but he's incoherent. His mental state is next to gibberish. How much longer can he hold off? He eventually has to speak to the press, and not like the last time, which was also an embarrassment. We need a president that is strong and willing to take on what needs to be taken on, not being some puppet of other people. And it's just pretty pathetic. I mean it. Yes, I'm a smoker, okay? It's my patriotic duty to be a smoker. But anyways, make a long story basically shorter, Kamala Harris hasn't done a damn thing in the office so far. She was put on the whole southern border situation, which she figures is a piece of cake because, according to the Democrats, there is no border, so there isn't a border crisis. She hasn't had any press meetings about it. Unlike Pence, when he was put on the COVID situation, he was on the news every day talking about it. Kamala Harris, not talking one word about it. Makes you wonder, who's really in charge of our government? It's definitely not Biden, and Harris is just a moron and an idiot. The only way she can get things done is like screw somebody. But in the end, I'm hoping the Republicans will have the last laugh, because they need to get stronger, more in line with each other, and stand up to these Democratic criminals that are in office, that are trying to change the country way too fast. So, make a long story short, we need help. We need somebody strong. That's why I'm glad a lot of Republicans haven't completely pushed Trump out of the picture yet, which I heard he just started a website. Office of the 45th President. Can't wait till he launches a Facebook or a Twitter or something. He's got the money. He can do it. And right away, he'll have over 60 million people on his site. And then other people besides that. And he'll have people from all over the world on his site. But from America alone, he'll have probably well over 60 million. So, all in all, we're in trouble. This country's in trouble. And all these people are happy about their stimulus checks. I know I was, it helped me out a bit. But in the end, we get to pay it all back with higher taxes and everything. And I know they'll try to fact check this, but since Biden became president, the gas prices have drastically been going up. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. So, back on the whole subject of Georgia's law. Over 75% of all Americans believe that we should have to show ID to vote, which means 25% is trying to run the country of the other 75%. People need to know that their vote actually is counting, and not that there's a lot of fraud ballots that have nobody who is even alive on it. So, make a long story short, again, we have to really get started in planning for 2022, because the Republicans need to retake the House and retake the Senate even more, so they can enact the 25th Amendment on Biden if he's still in office, and impeach Kamala Harris for helping the criminals during the riots by bailing them out and stuff. Especially some of the people that she's bailed out were actual real criminals, besides riots. Well, I'm going to talk to you later. So I hope everybody has a good night. I'm going to start trying to put these out even more frequent than usual. Same with my podcast, Reading Between the Lies, which you can find on Spotify and all those sites. So, have a good night, and God bless, and keep your family safe. Over and out.